In this video, I'm going to show you how to register a domain name. It's very easy to do, but the first thing I want to do is go over with you just a couple things to keep in mind if you don't already have a domain name or have one in mind and you're new to setting one up. So there are some things to consider when choosing a domain name. Number one, if you're an affiliate marketer or you're marketing multiple products and services, you want to try and get your own name. Like I own a domain richardweberg.com, which is my name. And so it's very important for branding reasons. And if you ever change what you do, your domain name can pivot, meaning you can utilize it in any niche or market that you want to promote. So always keep that in mind. Some common names are very hard to get because people buy domains every single day, and there are literally millions of domain names already bought up. So my name was easy to get because not too common a name of Richard Weberg. So keep that in mind. The other thing is you can get your business name if you don't already have that as a domain name. So you own XYZ company, you can try to get that as your domain name because again, that would brand your business. If you can't get your name, you can't get your business name because somebody already owns it online. Your domain name should be memorable and not too difficult to type in a search browser. So the shorter it is, the better it will be. Avoid using numbers and hyphens in your domain as it can confuse people. You want, your name with nothing else in it. The hyphens and numbers just make it not so professional. So the last thing is always go with the .com. .com is the most recognized of all of the domain extensions. So I definitely would always go with the .com. And there are many different kinds of domains you can go after that will be good for your business. Like a short one, like my name, if my name was gone, I could go with something like Marketing with Richard. There are many different kind of combinations like that you can use your name depending upon what you want to resonate with potential leads and customers. And that domain name is the critical first step in building an email business because you need this domain. Everything will pivot off of this. And you want to make sure that you select something that you can live with. But I wouldn't recommend going after something that's niche specific because you cannot pivot from it unless your business model is pretty set in stone and you're going to have that business for years and years. Maybe you already own a store in your local town or something like that. Then niche specific can be utilized, but otherwise you want something that you can pivot from and use for years and years to come. So there'll be a link underneath this video to the blog post where most of these videos will be, and from there underneath the video in a blog post or on YouTube, I will put a link to Nexcess because Nexcess is where we do a lot of our hosting, Liquid Web. This is one of their brands. Their support is absolutely incredible. And so we have been with them for years. We have a dedicated server and we have managed WordPress hosting with them, and we've done business with them for years, and it's very easy. The link that I will have provided for you will be an area where you can search for a domain so that you can, if you're new and don't have a domain name or you just don't have one yet, period, then you can come here. The link will bring you right to domain registration where you can search your domain name that you would like. So as an example, in this box you can see on my screen, I may be, if I'm looking to get a domain name like Marketing with Richard, I'm not saying that's what I would choose. You put some thought into it. Again, Marketing with Richard. Again, you want something that you can live with, that you're very happy with. So this is a very important thing. And I'm going to go find my domain, click on that. You don't need to type in the .com, and it'll tell me here in a sec it is available. This one is available. And if it's not available, you'll get some other thing that will pop up on the screen. And so I'm going to show you that. I'm going to go back there. I'm just going to hit the back button. And now I'm going to type in my name because I know I already own this domain, and I'll show you what will happen then. So I type in Richard Weberg and find my domain. Domain is not available. And that's what will happen if the domain name you're trying to choose is not available. But once I'm going to put back in this Marketing with Richard. And this wouldn't be a domain name I would go with. This is just some generality I'm giving you in how you can piece together your name or your business with different, short words, because this would be easy for somebody to type. And if you set it to somebody, yeah, you can go to my website, marketingwithrichard.com. That's pretty easy for them to remember, and it's professional. So just keep that as an idea. So now I'm going to click on Find My Domain here because, of course, Marketing with Richard is available. Now, what you'd want to do is dirt cheap to register a domain. You're talking $15 for a year. So you can add a domain here if you're buying another one or whatever. But I'm just going to leave this at 1 year, the terms, and all you would do is click on Add to Cart. And then you could check out. So basically, you'd click on Checkout. And then it'd be sign in. But if you don't have a Nexcess Liquid Web account, what you would want to do is sign up. So you'd click on sign up right here underneath this form. And then you can put your email in, your password, and confirm your password that you want to use. Make sure and write them down. Always write down your username and password for anything that you do. And then once you are done with that, you will go through the purchase process and pay for your new domain name. And that's how easy it will be. And you'll always, write down, like I said, your username, your email, which is your username, and your password. And then always bookmark your commonly used sites like this. You could bookmark in your browser so you can find it with ease when you want to log in here to go inside of your Nexcess account. So other than that, my friends, we will see you on another video, and that is how easy it is to register and find a domain name that's available and pay for it and own it. We will talk to you again. Have a great day.